welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today's makeup look is a Halloween makeup and it's a clown one. And I'm referencing this picture here, which I found off of Pinterest. I will link the girl down below. I think it's always really good to have a reference picture just to inspire you and help you along the way. So first I'm just going in with some foundation and a foundation buffing brush. Just quickly applying this. This is just like my normal makeup that I'm doing, and then I will slow down and talk you guys through once I start doing the actual kind of clown part of the makeup. I'm just going in with some Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair just to highlight and conceal my face. Something am I? Just buffing that in with the same foundation brush, and then I just dropped it in the floor. Don't worry, I did clean it. And I did mention to you guys that I didn't really want to do a sit down telling you guys what product I was using. I just wanted to turn the camera on and get into the creative spirit. If I was to sit down and physically talk you guys through what I was doing, I feel like it would have been a lot harder for me and I wouldn't really have been able to get into the creative flow, you know. So I'm just bringing that down my neck and onto my chest as well, just to make sure it's all blended. Now I'm just going in with the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. I'm just taking the lightest shades and I'm just setting everywhere that I've concealed, just so that we don't crack, you know, because we don't want a clown that's creasing. You know what I'm saying? Next I'm going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Blonde and I'm just doing my brows. So we're diving into the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. I'm taking that orange shade and popping it into the crease. And as you can see, I get shocked because it's extremely pigmented. This palette is amazing. And what I'm going to start doing now is really sweeping that out from the outer corner just to give me more of a cat eye effect. And then that's me going in with another blending brush just to make sure on top is really blended. And if you guys can see, I've started to chop and change what I'm doing now. So I went from my face to my eyes and now I'm back to my face. So I'm just finishing off my face. I'm doing the contour. I'm using the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette and I'm using the lightest shade. And don't forget the double chin. Then I'm dipping into the darkest shade of the palette and I'm going to really intensify the contours of my face. Next I'm going to take highlighter. This is a MAC highlighter and I'm just highlighting all the normal spots on my face. Then I'm going to take some foundation. I've used the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation and I'm just cutting my lids. Cut them lids, girl! Next I'm taking just a flat brush in that first shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm just setting the lid. Next I'm doing the same on the other eye, just cutting out the lid, and then I'm going to be applying that same shade from the palette. Then we're going to jump into the black in the palette and I'm just going to outline the crease. That's going to be the start of my clown makeup. Now I'm just taking the NYX Matte Liquid Liner and I'm just going to intensify the crease just so it lasts longer. The black eyeshadow was just like a tracing line and then I'm going in to really put that line down. And as you can see, I made a wee mess there, but that's okay. That's the beauty of makeup. You just take a wee cotton bud or a wee sponge and wipe it away. And then start again. So I would say if you guys are doing this look, you really need to take your time. I think I was rushing. I don't know why, because I had plenty of time. I was doing nothing, but I just felt like I was ever so slightly rushing. So take your time. And this is me starting to do the wee triangles above that line as well. Again, take your time. And I'm just starting to flick that out as well towards the end, and then I'm cleaning that lid up again. And then I'm just taking that line above my eyebrow. And then same thing on the other eye. Woo! Both eyes are done. Feeling myself. I'm taking that same shade that I put on into my crease, and I'm just smoking that out onto my lower lash line, like really smoking it out, really bringing it down further than what I normally do. Moving on to the nose portion, I'm just going to start outlining the heart shape on my nose. And I'm just using that same black eyeshadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Again, guys, I didn't really have a set plan of what I was going to do with this makeup. I kind of just went for it. So if I chop and change back and forth from eyes, blah, blah, blah. I'm really sorry. That was just kind of my thought process at the time. Again, take your time. It's better to take your time than drastically mess it up. Now I'm just taking a Rimmel red lipstick. I'm not sure the shade of this one. It's quite an old lipstick. And I'm just taking that on a little brush and I'm filling in the heart on my nose. Then what I'm doing, I'm just sticking the lipstick on as normal, and then what I'm going to do is take a little brush and I'm going to start smearing that out, giving my lips a bigger appearance, so I'm slightly overlining. And then I'm going to start to draw that out at the sides. To make the lines at the sides of my lips look a bit more coherent to my own lips, I'm making the line thicker and thinner as I go out. Sorry, I keep covering up the camera with my bloody mirror, but you get the kind of gist of it. Next, I'm just taking that black shade and I am intensifying the lower lash line just to smoke it out a little bit more. Now I'm just taking a small pencil brush and I'm taking some of the liquid liner, the NYX liquid liner, and I'm just further intensifying the nose, making it a little bit darker and more defined. Then jumping back into the eyes, I'm just taking the MAC Kohl pencil and Smolder, I think it is, and I'm just tight lining and lining the lower lash line as well. I absolutely hate that part. It honestly creeps me out so much. Next, I'm just taking that small pencil brush and I'm just creating the kind of teardrop effects under the eyes. So I'm just going back in with that pencil brush, and just instead of having straight lines coming down, I gave them little wiggles. Going back in with that liquid liner and further intensifying those little teardrops. Feeling it. She's feeling it. Now I'm just taking the same liquid liner from NYX and I'm just underlining the bottom portion of my lip and the top as well. this part of the makeup now is just where you're going back in and adding little details. It's the little details that actually really matter. So as you can see, I'm lining my lips, and then I'm going to go back in and I'm now taking a face paint. This is just out of the pound shop. So I'm just taking that, and then I'm going to start adding in the kind of highlight points of the makeup. Which also I just want to add, I feel like people think that you need to go out and buy like all this crazy expensive makeup. I bought that out at the pound shop and it worked wonders. So I feel like you don't need to be spending a lot of money to create this look. So I'm just going in, putting that on the nose, on the lips, and then our corners. And then I'm putting it on the lids as well to give them a bit more brightness to them. Now I'm just outlining my lips as well, so I'm just really highlighting all the kind of points that the light would naturally hit. Now I'm just putting on some mascara. Doesn't matter what mascara, you can just put on anything that you like. Now I'm feeling myself. Just putting on some lashes. I think these are the Ardell Lashes. These are the wispy ones. Oh, there she goes again. What is she all about? Just applying them with my Tarte lash, whatever you call them, don't know, thingamabob. She's feeling herself again. There she goes. Somebody stop her. I'm just going back in with that face paint again, and I'm just intensifying the highlights. So going back over the nose, definitely going under the brow this time. I think it gives it a bit more dimension. And then I just kind of added these little dots at the top as well. The girl in the picture actually didn't have the brow bone or the dots above. So I just thought I'd add that in just to kind of make it my own. So now I'm just putting on these other lashes. I've cut them into individual little strips just so that I can apply them easier. And I don't know why these lashes were very silky, so that every time I was like flapping them about trying to dry them off, they'd land on the floor like 3 or 4 times. But anyway, so that's me just applying them there. So I'm just putting on the finishing touches now. And that is us, guys. Just try to figure out what to wear. There we go. There she's feeling herself again. Didn't know what to do with my hair. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope to see you on my next Halloween tutorial. Thanks. Bye.